different story.
Turned on my TV, same shit, different day. Media feeding lies, yeah, that's what they say. Third story down, about some kids getting slain, but they buried that shit for some celebrity fame. I'm getting sick of this manipulation game, while real people suffering, they push their campaign. Fuck their agenda, I see through the frame. Truth getting twisted while they count their gains. Headlines screaming, but nobody listening. Feed you bullshit while real stories missing. Headlines screaming, but nobody listening. Systems broke, but they keep on insisting that everything's fine, man. Fuck their vision. Every morning hit refresh on my phone. Same recycled garbage in a different tone. They want us divided, keep us feeling alone, while the real criminals sitting on their throne. Ain't no truth in these channels anymore, just propaganda pushed through every door. But I ain't stupid, I can see the score. People waking up can't take this shit no more. The truth is bleeding through the cracks, but they keep pushing their facts. System rigged to keep us blind, while they fuck with our minds. Headlines screaming, but nobody listening. Headlines screaming, but nobody listening. Back in Saigon, rice steam rising, underground spot prices climbing. French recipes, Vietnamese spice, what we cooking, don't think twice. Hidden entrance, back alleyway, cash only, that's what they say. Grandma's cookbook pages torn, street food empire being born. Mix the culture, stir the pot, police watching what we got. Heritage in every bite, keep it moving through the night. Legacy of streets we own, seeds my family had sown. History repeats itself, money hidden on the shelf. Où sont les dragons de Saigon? Where are Saigon's dragons? Yeah. Dans les ruelles nous cuisinons. In the alleys we're cooking, let's eat. Où sont les dragons de Saigon? Les ancêtres nous regardent. The ancestors are watching. Late shift cooking, steam and smoke, old traditions that we broke. Mixing methods, east meets west, underground we're doing best. Cops patrol the market square, quick the shutters, take care. Secret recipes we hold, worth more than their weight in gold. Family business stay alive, watch the empire start to thrive. Streets teaching what we know, underground about to blow. Past and future in our hands, both cultures understand. Keep traditions, break the rules, modern kings with ancient tools. Slow down, remember where we came from. Colonial days, streets were different then. Grandparents whispered stories of resistance. Now we cook with pride, the strength within. Love for me, let's raw pack word of mouth. East to north and west to south. Breaking rules but keeping faith. Ancestors got our way. Every plate tells a story, past to present, no glory, just survival day by day. Dragons watching while we play. Underground to overflow, time for everyone to know where the real food lives on. Spirit strong in Saigon, keep it humble, keep it real. History in every meal, dragons dancing what we do. Ancient wisdom breaking through. Où sont les dragons de Saigon? Where are Saigon's dragons? Yeah. Dans les ruelles nous cuisinons. In the alleys we're cooking, let's eat. Où sont les dragons de Saigon? Les Motherfucker, let me tell you something. All that loyalty you talked about was nothing. First time I saw the switch, couldn't believe my eyes. Same nigga share my food, now we spreads these lies. Thought we was family, guess that shit was fake. Every move you made was just another take. Cold blood running through your veins, I see it clear. All them late night talks now disappear. Every friend I had turned snake on me. Can't trust nobody, that's the way it be. Every friend I had turned snake on me. Fuck your loyalty, just let me be. Remember when I had your back against them all? You was down bad, I'm the one who took your call. Pulled up at 2, didn't ask you why. Now you running with them boys who want me dry. Stab me in the back, left a blade of rust. Built the shit together, turn it all to dust. Every friend I had turned snake on me. Can't trust nobody, that's the way it be. Every friend I had turned snake on me. Your loyalty, just let me be. Blood money on your hands, can't wash it clean. Karma's coming back, that's what I believe. Took my trust and threw it in the dirt. Think I won't survive, watch how much it hurts. Standing on my own, better than your lies. Rather be alone and believe your alibi. Watch your back now. Yeah, keep running with your new crew. But remember this, motherfucker. When they turn on you, don't come crawling back, 'cause I won't be there. Remember way back when we used to kick it every single day, yeah, we was in it. Sharing all our plans, making moves together. Thought that we'd be tight through any weather. I showed you everything about my life. Told you all my struggles, all my strife. Never thought twice about what I was saying. Now I'm seeing different, should've been praying.
I see you with everything. Now everything is nothing. I see you with everything. Now everything is nothing.
Started hearing rumors on the street about how you was talking behind my feet. Every word I said, you twisted round, spreading all my business all through town. I trusted you with everything, man. I trusted you to understand. I trusted you to keep it real. I trusted you, that was the deal.
I see you with everything. Now everything is nothing. I see you with everything. Now everything is nothing.
Trust, what's it even mean? When your closest friend turns straight up mean. I trusted you, yeah, that's my fault. I trusted you, time to call it. I trusted you, learn my lesson. I trusted you, second guessing. I trusted you, won't happen again. I trusted you, this is the end. Now I'm standing here, face to face. All that trust we had gone to waste. Could have been something real and true.
Instead you showed me what snakes do. I trusted you, that was my crime. I trusted you for the last time. Keep my name up out your mouth, cause now I know what you're about.
At midnight, palm trees swaying, yeah. Fuck what they all say. Windows down, bass play, engine purring smooth. Got that attitude, they ain't where I'm at. Can't relate to that. Middle of the night, cruising real right. Middle of the night, everything's alright. Ocean Drive, middle of the night. Ocean Drive, getting mine. Ocean Drive, middle of the night. What's up? Can't nobody kill my body from the back. Now I'm in attack. Haters looking mad while I'm getting paid. Southside made me raw, 305 in my blood. Fuck being basic shit, I'm too established, bitch. Middle of the night, yeah. Cruising real right. Middle of the night, everything's alright. Ocean Drive, middle of the night. Ocean Drive, getting mine. Ocean Drive, middle of the night. Can't nobody kill my vibe. Never. Damn. Motherfuckers can't touch this. Built different, yeah, I'm ruthless. Middle of the night, I'm proving everything they said I couldn't. Ocean Drive, middle of the night. Ocean Drive, getting mine. What's up? Middle of the night. Middle of the night. Middle of the night.
Can't nobody kill my vibe.
Standing still while thousand move past me. In the sea of faces, none will last me. Cross streets pulse with life, but I'm hollow. Every step I take, more crowds follow. Time stops between the green and red. These thoughts swirling round inside my head. You told me once that I'd find my way, but in this intersection I just sway. One in a million, still standing alone. Lost in translation, so far from home. One in a million, just flesh and bone. Crossing lines, but I can't find my home. Businessman in black brushes past me. Schoolgirls laugh, their joy contrasts me. Street signs flash their neon guidance, but I'm stuck here in this strange dance. Remember when you said to be brave? Now these crowded streets become my grave. Every face a mirror of what could be, but none of them are looking back at me. Sumimasen, excuse me, gomen aside. With the tide, but swimming upstream, caught between what is and what could be. Oh, caught between two worlds.
Morning turns to dusk, turns to midnight. Still I'm standing at this traffic light. Phone buzzes with your message saying find yourself, but I'm still waiting. Through the chaos I start to see maybe losing me is setting me free. In this crowd of strangers passing through, I finally understand what I must do. One in a million, still standing alone. Lost in translation, so far from home. So far. One in a million, just flesh and bone. 1 million, just flesh and bone. Crossing lines, and now I'm going home. La la la, finding my way. Love mine.
Remember that block, yeah, I still see it clear. Hot pavement burning, ice cream truck near. All the homies used to run these streets. Now everybody acting like they too elite. Can't even recognize the place no more. Ain't nothing sacred like it was before. Used to play till the street lights came on. Now them same streets got me feeling wrong. Memories fading like a distant flame. Everything different, ain't nothing the same. Got me wondering about them better days, when life was simple in every way. What happened to them summer days? 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 Used to ride bikes till our legs gave out. Now we all grown up with too much doubt. Mama yelling from the front porch step. Now that house sold, ain't nothing left. Remember all the fights in the afternoon. Now everybody too cool in their own room. Scrolling through pics of what used to be. Wishing somehow we could all break free. Lost, gone, changed, pain. What we become, where we belong. Memories fading like a distant flame. Everything different, ain't nothing the same. Got me wondering about them better days, when life was simple in every way. What happened to them summer days? What happened to them summer days? What happened to them summer days?
alarm rings at 6. Another day begins, eyes heavy like lead, but I gotta make this win. First shift at the store, stacking boxes till I'm sore. Second gig delivery, running door to door. Phone full of beats I made, staying up late, but bills keep piling while my music has to wait. Mama always told me about that college degree. Now I'm juggling jobs while my rhymes run free. Every morning same routine, barely staying clean, racing through the streets just to make that green. 10-hour shifts got me dead on my feet, but studio time calling, that's where I feel complete. Is the grind really worth it? When my body's hurting, am I getting closer? Or just getting older? Wednesday night shift, boss on my back, trying to write bars on my lunch break, keeping it intact. Got these co-workers looking at me strange when I'm spitting verses while I'm making change. Some days I wonder if I'm wasting time. Could have been clowning corporate, steady on the climb, but there's something in my soul that won't let go. This beat in my heart, it's the only thing I know. Living off of instant noodles, caffeine dreams, working double shifts just to buy studio means. Every dollar saved is a minute I can spit. Every verse I write makes the struggle legit. Is the grind really worth it? When my body's hurting, am I getting closer? Or just getting older? Sometimes I catch my reflection looking tired, but these beats got me feeling so inspired. Yeah, my hands are rough from working all day, but they still can write the words I need to say. Every tip I make goes straight to studio time. Every late night session polishing these rhymes. People ask me why I push myself so hard when I could just settle, let down my guard. But that ain't me, never was, never will. Got that fire inside that time can't kill. Maybe one day all these hours gonna pay. Till then I'm grinding day after day. Is the grind really worth it? When my body's hurting, am I getting closer? Or just getting older? Yeah, it's worth it. It's gotta be worth it.
Remember when they called you king? On every corner your name would ring, teaching wisdom on these streets, making news with such expertise. But lately something's changed in you. The fire's gone, your words ain't true. Used to stand so tall and proud, now you barely face the crowd. Whatever happened to those days when your word was golden praise? Now I watch you. Where'd you go when autumn came? Like leaves falling, nothing's the same. Where'd you go when autumn came? Watch you falling, who's to blame? Younger ones don't know your name. Old heads shake their heads in shame. Empty bottles tell your tale. Every promise seemed to fail. Tried to reach but couldn't save. as you dug yourself a grave. Man who taught me how to rise now can't look me in the eyes. Whatever happened to those days when your word was golden praise? Now I watch you. Where'd you go when I don't care? Like leaves falling, nothing to say. Where'd you go when I don't care? Watch you falling, who's to blame?
Clock in, bow down. Same routine, dead crown. Paper walls, closing in. Cold steel desk trains, numbers drain my veins. Photocopy a hum, another day's begun. Fake smile, morning meeting, heart barely beating. Stacked files, no end, broken spirits don't mend. Underground calls deep while these vultures sleep. Beneath pressed cotton threads, something wild spreads. Suit and tie, bloody knuckles. Corporate drum by day, night brings a struggle. Suit and tie, bloody knuckles. Beneath this master rage starts to bubble. Break free, break bones. Break free, break bones. Basement fluorescent burns while my stomach turns. Tape up raw hands tight, ready for tonight. Salary man bows out, let the beast come out. Cracked ribs spitting red, office thoughts long dead. Circle foams around, no escape now. Knuckles meet flesh, paint these walls fresh. Suit and tie, bloody knuckles. Corporate drone by day, night brings the struggle. Suit and tie, bloody knuckles. Beneath this master rage starts to bubble. Set free, break clothes. Trading silk for bandages as day becomes night. Unleash what's caged inside, let instinct take flight. No more copy machine, no more yes man routine. Just concrete and sweat till morning comes to reset. Monday morning shame, back to playing tame. Hide bruised hands and sleeves while the office grieves for another soul lost to the system's cost. But underground I'll reign, above ground just pain. And tie, bloody knuckles. Corporate drum by day, night brings the struggle. Suit and tie, bloody knuckles. Beneath this master rage starts to bubble. Break free, break bones. Break free, break bones.
Down here again, walls closing in. Temperature rising, mind dividing. Enter page in this cage. For all speak, make me weak. Can't breathe right, stay all night. Words flow, slow down below. In my mind, time rewinds. Pressure builds, never yields. Heat rising from below. Heat rising, can't control the flow.
everything go. Let it go, let it go.
Sweat drips down, underground, mind spins round, lost and found. Paint these walls with my calls. Steam pipes bang, words just hang. Air gets thick, mind gets sick, can't escape. Thoughts take shape, pressure cooker, mind gets fuller, time gets slower, heat gets lower. Sitting here in the clear, just me now, show me how to break free. Let it be what I need, plant the seed.
Every night I come back down, same spot, same sound, trying to pound these thoughts out. Mind wants to shout, can't let go of what I found, deep beneath the ground, where the truth keeps leaking through the pipes that speak into my soul that's seeking while the world is sleeping. Got these words repeating in my head, competing with the sounds around me till they finally crown me with these thoughts that bound me to the space. Keep rising from below. Keep rising, keep rising. Can't control the flow. Flow rising, flow rising. Keep rising from below. Keep rising, letting everything go. Let it go, let it go.
Down here again, always been, never ends, heat transcends. I remember what you said back then. Said you'd have my back until the end. Funny how things change when the money grows. Real ones stick around, that's how it goes. Used to hit my phone every single day. Now I check my text, your name fades away. Said we were family, blood couldn't match. These days I'm winning, but you can't catch that. Remember summer nights, we made big plans. Talking about the future with empty hands. Now my pocket's heavy and you reappeared. Acting like you never disappeared. Where were you when times got rough? Were you when it wasn't enough? Claiming day one, but you switched up quick. Now you want back in. That's some sick trick. 10 missed calls when you need a favor, but back then you played me like a stranger. Remember when I couldn't pay my rent? You read my message, never response sent. Now I'm up, you wanna reconcile. Acting friendly with that fake smile. I kept receipts of every time you fled. Screenshots of the messages you left unread. Yeah, I see through all your games. Got me looking different, but I'm still the same. Money changed you, not me, that's facts. Can't rewrite history, no turning back. Change the past. Where were you when times got rough? Where were you when it wasn't enough? Claiming day one, but you switched up quick. Now you want back in. That's some sick trick. Success shows you who's really down. Separates real ones from clowns. Could've kept it solid, could've stayed true. Instead you showed me what you wouldn't do. But I thank you for the lesson learned. Show me what this loyalty earned. Keep your distance, we ain't cool no more. Don't need fake friends knocking at my door.
I remember what you said back then, but actions speak louder in the end. Keep your words, I got my peace of mind. Real ones stay, left the fake behind.
Moving through the crowd, head up high. Been dealing with the noise since day one. Trying to keep my mind right while they pass by. Some days I feel like I'm coming undone, but I learn to breathe deep when stress hits. Found a space inside where peace sits. Between the sirens and the street fits, where my soul and spirit finally meets hits. In the midst of madness, found my silence. Each breath I take brings perfect balance. In the midst of madness, found my silence. Now I walk with wisdom, no more violence. Entre el ruido de la calle encuentro paz. Cada paso que doy más fuerte soy. La vida me enseñó a mantener mi compás. En medio del caos mi verdad yo doy. Respirando calma en la tempestad. Mi mente clara como el cristal. No necesito más que mi realidad para encontrar mi serenidad. In the midst of madness found my silence. Each breath I take brings perfect balance. In the midst of madness, found my silence. Now I walk with wisdom, no more violence. Breathe in, breathe out, let the chaos fade away. Breathe in, breathe out, found strength in what I face today. Breathe in, breathe out, in stillness I remain. Breathe in, breathe out, through storm and through rain. Now I see clear through all the static. Life moves fast, but I ain't frantic. Found peace in moments less romantic. Simple truth became my tactic. Every morning brings new meaning. Past the surface, past the seeming. Through the storm my mind is beaming. Caught that wisdom while I'm dreaming. In the midst of madness, found my silence. Each breath I take brings perfect balance. In the midst of madness, found my silence. Now I walk with wisdom, no more violence.
Static in my head, can't find the right words. Mic feels like lead, everything's blurred. Watching them pretend while the culture burns. Got me at the edge, no place left to turn. Raw nerves exposed, nobody knows how deep this goes inside my bones. Raw nerves exposed, how deep this goes, let it explode. Fake smiles on screen. screens, empty praise and lies. Can't stand what I see, makes me wanna die. Industry games, puppet strings pulled tight. Lost in the flames of a dead man's light. Blood running cold through these plastic veins. Truth getting old while they count their change. Somewhere between the static and the silence, found myself drowning in their violence. Not the guns and bars, but words that mean nothing. Empty hearts making charts, that's why I'm running. Stripped down to bone, nothing left to hide. Standing here alone with my rage inside. Systems broke down, can't fix what's dead. Underground bound, voices in my head. Time to rip the mask off this whole charade. Questions that I ask cut like razor blades. Raw nerves exposed. Nobody knows it's how I pose. Raw nerves exposed. How deep this goes inside my bones. Raw nerves exposed. How deep this goes, let it explode.
Yeah, yeah, yo, yeah, yeah, yeah. Passport stamp, jet lag got me faded. New streets, but these beats feel related. Raw rhythm in the district, can't escape it. Same post, different place, yo. I'm embraced from New York to Tokyo. Same soul, different the flow. Yo, from New York to Tokyo, we rock the show. Let's go. From New York to Tokyo, same soul, different flow. Yeah, from New York to Tokyo, now you know, that's right. Met this MC at the spot speaking Japanese, but when the beat dropped, damn, he put me at ease. Spitting bars so precise like a martial art. Two different worlds, but we speaking from the heart. Back alley battles, raw skills on display. Language barrier breaking as the bass makes a sway. Old school foundation built on respect. East meets west when the rhythm intersects. From New York to Tokyo, same soul, different flow. Yo, from New York to Tokyo, we rock the show. Let's go. No, yo, straight up, fuck the division. Raw beats create the collision. From block to block, city to city. Bass so thick, make the crowd get busy. Passing through districts like I'm passing the mic. Every block got a story, every face got a light. They say home is where the heart is. That's true, but tonight these streets feeling just like my crew. Underground movement, we keep it pure. Same foundation, different culture. Breaking down walls with these bomb-ass beats. Unity through rhythm on these foreign streets. From New York to Tokyo, same soul, different flow. Yo, from New York to Tokyo, we rock the show. Let's go. From New York to Tokyo, same soul, different flow. Yeah. From New York to Tokyo, now you know. That's right. Same soul. Yeah. Different zone. Fuck the word. What? It's up below. It's up.
it slow. You're from New York to Tokyo.
Yeah. Yeah. Straight from Saigon streets, where we keep it raw and deep. What underground scene still alive? True, while the mainstream takes their dive. Started in the alley with a beat and a dream. District 1 to District 10, know what I mean? Every block I walk, got history in the breeze. Old heads taught me well, now watch me plant these seeds. Back when hip-hop first touched down in my hood, everyone laughed, but we knew it was good. Now they try to copy, but they don't understand. This culture runs deeper than their marketing plans. Every night we gather where the streets meet. 10 MCs in a circle trading heat. Raw skills only, no fake stuff allowed. Real recognizes real, that's what we're about. You can keep your radio play and your chart spots. We build this from the ground up, that's all we got. Every verse I write comes straight from the soul. While they chase trends, we stay true to the old. Saigon nights, we keep the old school alive. Yeah. Underground beats got more truth than their lies. Saigon nights, we keep the old school alive. What? Underground beats got more truth than their lies. Smoking street food vendors provide our backdrop while we trade bars till the morning non-stop. They say our style's too raw, too real for TV, but that's exactly why my people feeling me. Got kids in every district learning how to rhyme, speaking truth to power one bar at a time. No designer labels, just street wearing pride. Real hip-hop culture, letting skills provide. Every day I see them try to water down our sound, but they can't touch what we built underground. From Benton Market to Turtle Lake at night, we keep the spirit pure, doing hip-hop right. No compromise, no selling out for fame. Started in these streets and here we'll remain. This message spreads through allies far and wide. True to the culture till the day we die. Saigon nights, we keep the old school alive. Yeah. Underground beats got more truth than their lies. Saigon nights, we keep the old school alive. Underground beats got more truth than their lies. They say times are changing, yeah, but we stay the same. What? Keep it underground, true, that's the only way. Straight from Saigon streets, where we keep it raw and deep. What? Underground scene still alive, true, while the mainstream takes their dive. Parked outside a store where we used to meet. Motor's quiet now, just a steady beat. On my heart, thinking about the roads I chose. Some paths led high, others stay real low. Backseat full of dreams, I ain't touched in weeks. Stack of applications, bills and receipts. Time keeps moving, but I'm sitting still, looking through the windshield up on memory hill. When my cousins used to run these streets, now half locked up, the other half can't speak to each other anymore. Pride got in the way, makes me wonder about the price we had to pay. When midnight turns to morning and the street lights paint the way, that's when truth comes calling and your mind starts to replay.
Looking at my phone, but the screen stays black. No notifications, no way to track all the time I spent chasing what they said, instead of listening to the voice in my head. Remember Pops told me, son, stay true, but I was too busy trying to break through. To what? Now I'm asking myself why. Every move I made was to satisfy somebody else's vision of success, while my real dreams got lost in the mess. Sitting in this car helps me understand, sometimes you gotta stop to make a better plan. Now I'm seeing clear what I gotta do. Time to make some changes, long overdue. When midnight turns to morning and the streetlights paint the way, that's when truth comes calling, and you might start to replay. Put the key back in, but I ain't starting up. Just writing down these thoughts before they slip away, cause clarity hits different in the dark when you're alone with what your heart's trying to say. Tomorrow's gonna be a different day, new direction, no more delay. Sometimes you gotta sit in silence deep to understand the promises you need to keep to yourself. That's the hardest kind, but tonight I'm leaving doubts behind. When midnight turns to morning and the streetlights paint the way, that's when truth comes calling, and your mind starts to replay. And your mind starts to replay. And your mind starts to replay.
Walking past the chain link, sun's about to set. Broken glass cracking under every step. Paint peeling off walls that used to stand proud. Machine parts scattered, speaking stories out loud. Time moves different when you're standing still, looking at the spot where workers paid their bills. Rust-eating metal like yesterday was years ago. Empty halls echo with voices we used to know. Graffiti tags mark territory unclaimed. Nature taking back what man contained. Pigeons made homes where people used to clock in. Windows stare blank like eyes that stopped watching. Through the dust you can almost see the past, when this block was beaten, built to last. Now just memories floating through the air, silent witnesses to all that happened here. These broken windows tell stories that the streets forgot. Time keeps moving, but this place it just stops. History's written on these crumbling walls, standing here watching as the sunset falls. Every footstep kicks a ghost of end. Assembly lines quiet, won't move again. Loading docks empty, no trucks rolling through, just weeds growing wild, breaking into view. Water dripping somewhere in the dark, paint chips falling like autumn in the park. Found an old time card, name faded away. Wonder where that worker is today. Wind whistles through holes up in the roof. Nature's soundtrack keeping perfect proof of all the changes time brings around. Life moving on without making a sound. Through broken skylights, stars start to shine like tiny spotlights on what we left behind. Sometimes silence tells the loudest tale of how we build things up just to watch things fail. Broken windows tell stories that the streets forgot. Time keeps moving, but this place it just stops. History's written on these crumbling walls, standing here watching as the sunset falls. It's 85. Watch how it all changed but stay the same. The same store. Different faces.
Let's go. Quarter water in a bag of chips. Mama sent me with $1 list. Mr. Kim behind the counter knew my name. 85 prices, can't complain. Comic books on a spinner rack. Fresh kick sleeve, scuff marks weighing back. Payphone outside, ring all day. Dice game crew, they always stay. Baseball cards and bubble gum. Old heads posted, beat the drum. Same store, different faces. Time keep moving, leaving traces. White tee fresh, fitted cap low. Corner boys teach you what I shouldn't know. Young blood learning how to block move. Same store, watching what we all grew.
Different faces. Time keep moving, no traces. Yeah, same store, different faces. Block keep changing, no traces. Same store, different faces.
95 now no security gates. New owner got that nervous face. 40 bottle cruise, post up late. Price tags rising at crazy rates. Pager beeping while I count change. Corner store surviving strange days. Payphone gone, they tore it down. New cats claiming this their ground. Still cop my breakfast every day. Watch the neighborhood start to sway. Same store, different faces. Time moving quick, no traces. Tim's and Carhartt style changed, but the corner energy remain. Young ones running same old rules. Same store watching while we move.
Same store, different faces. Time keep moving, no traces. Yeah, same store, different faces. Block keep changing, no traces.
Same store, different faces.
2023, they got cameras now. Cell phones glowing in the crowd. New kids don't know how it was when this store held all the buzz. $5 chips, dollar ain't enough. Young ones think the old days was rough, but we still here, ain't nothing changed. Just the prices and some names. Generation watching through that glass. Each one thinking they the last. Same store, different faces. Time still moving, leaving traces. New blood learning old game rules. Corner wisdom from ancient schools. Story keeps spinning round and around. Same store standing this ground.
Same store, yeah, different faces. Some things never change.
Solo in my sanctuary today. Watching walls rise up, keeping pain away. Build my barriers brick by brick, they say, but they don't understand why I gotta stay inside my mind where the battles play. Every memory's a stone that makes me sway. Building up defenses day by day while they try to breach, but I won't cave. These castle walls ain't gonna break me down. Built too strong, wearing my thorny crown. These castle walls ain't gonna break me down. Stand my ground, wearing my thorny crown. To all my enemies trying to siege my gate, bringing battering rams, but you're way too late. Built these walls with the weight of hate. Now I'm sovereign of my mental state. Moats too deep for you to navigate. Towers too high for you to elevate. Put my pain in every stone I laid. Now my fortress stands while your plans fade. Kata kata, clash clash boom. Ra-ta-ta-ta, bang bang doom. Paka paka, slash slash zoom. These crown. Dear opponent, hear me when I say, every stone you throw just makes me stay stronger in my solitary way, building higher walls each passing day. You can send your armies, watch them stray, try to break my spirit, watch it sway, but my foundation's set, it's stone to stay, and these castle walls are here to stay. Whoa, these walls stay strong. Whoa, where I belong.
Pulled up to the court today with my crew. New faces I ain't seen before, what they tryna prove. Tension in the air, thick like summer heat. Dude with the headband staring straight at me. Words get exchanged, pride on the line. When it takes the court, that's fine by my side. Check the ball in, game starts to 21. It's crossover quick, but I ain't gonna run. Started as a battle, thought it was about hate, but sometimes competition opens up a different gate. From rivals on the court to brothers in the game, when passion meets respect, nothing stays the same. From rivals to brothers, yeah. When passion meets respect, yeah. Third quarter of the game, we both going hard. Every shot contested, defense on guard. But something changed when he took that fall. I reached my hand out, didn't think it all. He smiled and said, good look, you play with heart. That's when I knew we weren't so far apart. Same hunger, same drive, same love for this. Sometimes your biggest rival becomes your closest guest. Rivals on the court to brothers in the game. When passion meets respect, nothing stays the same. From rivals to brothers, yeah. When passion meets respect, yeah. Now every weekend we run these courts together, building something stronger than just whatever. Two teams combined, now we can't be stopped. Funny how life gives you what you forgot. You looking back at that day, how things could have gone wrong. Instead we found a way to make our team strong. Sometimes your enemies just a friend you ain't met. That's the lesson learned, one I want from rivals on the court to brothers in the game. When passion meets respect, nothing stays the same. From rivals to brothers, yeah. When passion meets respect, yeah.
Where you been at? Where you been at? Yeah, where you been at?
Ain't checked your stats in a minute. Phone calls went straight to finish. Used to ride daily, now distant. Something ain't adding up instant. Looking different when I see ya, acting different when I reach ya. Temperature dropping beneath ya, making me question features. Remember back when we was tight, every day and every night. Now you moving kinda slight. Wonder what you doing right. Where you been at? Where you been at? Where you been at? Something ain't right with the picture. Where you been at? Where you been at?
making me feel like a stranger. I've been watching, yeah, I noticed how you duck me like you focus on some other type assignment. Keep it real about alignment. Saw you posted up with them, now you acting brand new friend. Got me wondering about the end, all these questions that I sent. Making moves behind the scenes, wonder what exactly it means. Truth gonna come out eventually, better hope it ain't what it seems. Where you been at? Where you been at? Where you been at? Something ain't right with the picture. Where you been at? Where you been at? Where you been at? Yeah, making me feel like a stranger. Where you been at? Where you been at? Tell me where you been at.
Tell me where you been. Tell me where you been.